Yeah,
You
yeah,
know, you earned your first club in 2012. You already spoke about that. You know, you
yeah,
were a home-based player at the time. And
yes,
then you were selected for the squad going to the Africa Cup of Nations in 2013.
yes.
Now you are in that team that includes so many superstars, so many Nigerian legends of today. You know, how did you feel? You know, because you said, like, again, you are a home-based player, then you go abroad. Now you are playing at the AFCON. You have so many of these guys in the same dressing room with you, training with them every day. How was that feeling?
Like I said, I return all the praise back to the big boss, the kind of wisdom God gave to him, and the kind of atmosphere he created when taking the job. So there is this thing that he already built inside us, and that confidence is enough. Because me coming to AFCON camp or joining the AFCON team, I return as a foreign base because I left Nigeria shore for Europe, September 8th. Yeah, September 8th. Yeah, yeah. Something of that nature.
Mm.
2012. So the list for the final AFCON stuff came out, I think, December. So I'm already playing week in, week out in Israel, competing against the likes of Maccabi Haifa, Maccabi Tel Aviv, Apoel Beersheva, and the rest of them, Treshimonia, Better Jerusalem. So all those stuffs, I don't even, I look at everybody and the atmosphere that the big boss is already created is the kind of atmosphere that no big manism, no
Mm.
superiorism, no, oh, I play in Chelsea, oh, I play in Villarreal, oh, I play in Fenerbahce. You know, that he created this atmosphere that tells all of us are equal. Captain Yobo addressed speech to all of us. He said, see, forget about the club this person is playing. You are no longer home based. This is Super Eagle here.
Mm.
Irrespective of you playing in domestic league, we are all one here. Call everyone by name. Interact, we hit together. We're just like a unit. And that is one of those force, like one of our strong force that made us come out victorious and came out as the champion of the continent in 2013. There is this cohesiveness, this togetherness. When it comes to telling each other, fighting each other for success, you will see everybody. You see someone that sleep together, this like your roommate, shouting on we fight on the field. Our training, if you see our training, honestly speaking, bro, you're like, where is this thing coming from? In fact, our last training before Heartbreak Coast, KST had to stop the training because of the intensity, the
Mm.
aggressiveness of that training section. He stopped the training after 20 minutes. He was so angry. Everybody go back. Let's go back to the hotel. Because he said, what is this? This is the last training to our must win game. Quarterfinal against Abricos, the likes of Yaya Toure, Kolotore, Didier Drogba, Givino, Solomon Kalu, Chekeote, Didier Zakora, Tieni, Eboye. All these guys. But you know what? We walked into the car. We came out for dinner, just looking, being focused, waiting for what is going to come, just looking towards what is going to come and be the outcome. We're so confident of ourselves coming out victorious that day. And that is it. So there is no inferiority complex in the team. Talking about those coming as a home base because of the atmosphere that like the gaffer has already laid, you understand, on ground.
Yeah.
So we are just being confident of ourselves. Like if you find yourself in that squad, you know you are good.
Mm.
That is just it. And you could see that the likes of Sunday Umba, it did not start. First two games, he did not start. He was introduced or injected into the team after, I think, after 3 games, right? Or the third game. And before you know it, our magician. And
let,
that
let,
has
let me
always
ask.
been the way we play. That is our home base. That is how we play. So that is it.
Let me ask you, for yourself now, you were on the bench for majority of the tournaments, but then
Yes.
in the final, you had to come off the bench to replace Erasne Chejile. And in
Yeah.
fact, you are the first player at the time, you were the first player to make his AFCON debut in the final.
Yeah.
So when the coach called you on, were you confident or were you a little bit nervous that, oh, I never play now for final where you can't put me? How did you feel coming on in that one?
Going back to what I just said earlier, because of
Mm,
the thing that is already deposited in me, the confidence that the gaffer himself is already got in me. So, it's difficult for you to just bring in one that has not played in that level into a final. In fact, he will prefer like, oh, should I convert one that has got experience so he should come and play? But because of the confidence he's got in all the domestic player that he brought on board, he knew no time I call upon these guys, they will always deliver. And that minute, I think it should be 72 minutes also. No warm up, nothing. No warm up. Immediately this guy struck ground. Ederson Echejile. It was like, Jake, get up. And immediately I was just like, we already won go up. What was in my mind then was, it is now or never. This is the time to
mm,
put my name at Guinness Book of Record of Nigeria, and not just Nigeria, Africa continent as a champion. So I must just take it. Being a debutant, I must just take it, and that is just it. It is now or never. So inside me, I'm just like, I'm going in there to do everything I can to make sure no any flaws coming from my side. And I will play well for my guy that just came off the pitch for me. So as he's going to be proud of me as well. Like, oh, we wouldn't have any cause to regret like, oh, if not for this guy that I just like, it is now my home turn. Because Ederson Echechile has already established himself in the national team. So he's just on me like, okay, it is my home time now. Let me grab it now
mm,
or
mm.
never. So that is just
And
what came on me as I was proceeding into the game.
and when the final whistle blows, you've won the game. The Super Eagles are the champions of Africa. What is the first thing that is going through your mind? What are you telling yourself? How are you feeling?
I'm now African champion, AFCON winner, gold medalist. In fact, I was like, I don't even know how to celebrate. In fact, as I was talking to you, even to get the trophy, I think even the picture that I had with the trophy was in the dressing room because I just don't know a lot on my mind. Is it
Mm,
me that was born? I was just imagining the journey came from poor background,
mm,
no connection. Everything was just coming, a flashback of the journey. Like, how did I got here? How did I got here? It can only be God. It can only be God factor because it is even beyond my own imagination. Like I told you, it is not like all of the population over 200 million. So
mm.
we 23, we are 23 man squad that represented this great nation in football in that very African major tournament. It doesn't mean we are the best. No, no,
Mm,
no, no, no. But the load, the staff was given to us and we represented well and we never disappointed. Make
yeah.
our country proud and honestly speaking, brought out the color of diversity of African talents, culture, and all that. I said, oof. All I've just got to say then was, God, thank you. And I was like, just
Mm,
appreciating God. So I didn't even care, like, go get trophy, snap now, so that you said will get. Later, when we got into the dressing room, that everything was, I suppose even snap with this thing, oh. That was when
mm.
it now dawned on me. I tried, okay, let me give me trophy, maybe my snap. and I took
Mm.
my snapshot with it. But it's fine. It's great achievement that I cannot but just return all the glory back to God.
Amazing, amazing.